Good morning. My name is Joel Green, along with Stan Roy. Good morning, Stan.
Good morning, Joel.
Stan, we're going to talk a little today about the Senior Resource Alliance and about real estate. What is the Senior Resource Alliance?
The Senior Resource Alliance of Santa Clarita, which is our group, is a professional group. We basically meet and we provide educational workshops for the community here in town in Santa Clarita. We have some of our members include your company, Home Instead Senior Care. We have audiologists. We have additional healthcare professionals. I'm a seniors real estate specialist, so I'm a member of the group. And we put on these workshops for the community to just kind of educate seniors and their family and friends about the resources that are out there available to them.
What's a senior real estate specialist?
A seniors real estate specialist is an agent, a real estate agent, who's done multiple transactions with seniors, and it's a designation that we earn to show that we're up to date on issues that affect seniors and the changes they make when they sell a property or when they buy a property.
Is there additional training involved with that?
Yes, definitely.
And why would somebody choose a senior real estate specialist above an agent that perhaps wasn't?
Well, if somebody has that designation, you know that they've had enough transactions and they've worked with the senior community enough to earn that designation and to be part of that group. So we're really in tune with the needs and the changes in life that are going on at that stage.
There's a couple of propositions in California. One is Proposition 60 and one is Proposition 90. Tell us a little bit about that and how that impacts your clients.
Well, it's a great way for people to save money on property taxes moving forward as they make a move from their what's been their primary residence for a long time. Proposition 60 allows the transfer of your base year property taxes within that same county. So you can always do it within the same county that you live in. So if you live in Los Angeles County, you can move from one area of the county to another, or you can do it within the community. Proposition 90 is within different counties. So there are 10 counties listed. There's Alameda, El Dorado, Los Angeles Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Mateo, Santa Clara, and Ventura counties. So those counties reciprocate with one another in allowing you to transfer your property taxes. So
what does that mean, transfer your property taxes?
If you bought a home in Valencia in 20 years ago and you paid $200,000 for it, and now it's worth $6,000. Since Ventura, if you want to sell that property and move to Ventura, one time in your life when you're over 55, and there are all kinds of rules about it, and I'm not an attorney or a tax professional, but I can help with the process. One time in your life, you can transfer your property tax base values to that new property. So, say you sell your house in Valencia for $600,000, you want to buy a condo at the beach for $350,000 or $4,000 or whatever it happens to be, as long as it's of equal or lesser value to the property that you sold. You can take your $200,000 property tax basis that was on your house in Valencia, transfer it to that property that you paid $350,000 or $400,000 for, and easily save a lot of money in property taxes for the rest of the time you own that property.
I would think that would impact a lot of people, and I would also think that most people don't even know about it.
There's a lot of people that don't know about it. I come in contact often with people who could have taken advantage of it, sold a more expensive house in LA and moved to Santa Clarita. People are selling $800,000 houses in Los Angeles or the San Fernando Valley that they bought for $100,000 30 years ago. And if their property tax basis is $100,000 and they buy a $400,000 or $500,000 property in Santa Clarita, I mean, if you could base your property taxes on $100,000 in a $500,000 house, you really need to know about it and make sure you do whatever it takes to get that transferred.
And that's the kind of education that members of the Santa Clarita Senior Resource Alliance provide during workshops, during phone consultations, getting out into the community.
Definitely. And that's one of the reasons we meet as frequently as we do. We interact with each other so we can keep people up to date on that, because if there are other members of the group that may not know about that, there's always something that I'm learning at our meetings that I'm not aware of, maybe, that I can bring to the attention of some of my clients that can benefit from some of the people that we have in the group.
And this is kind of the first in a series of other members of the Alliance that we're going to feature on our upcoming YouTube channel.
Definitely.
Very
Yeah.
good.
So we can all look forward to seeing a lot more information. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more information out there and make it findable so people that are looking around for it on the internet, because it's not like there's a big archived resource,
Right.
and that's one of our missions, is to put that information out there.
Right. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
And
Tom.
tune in soon.
All right, thanks.